Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. I'll be honest, I'm really tired. I've worked an 8-hour shift. I just want to kind of just rest and relax right now. So it's why the Spire runs. Just a little bit of relaxing, a little bit of playing games, and just taking it easy. But I hope everybody's doing well tonight, overall. How's everybody been, quite frankly? Now, I know we just had the big yapping stream when it comes to it then for Cherno pushes a boulder and all that. But overall, I just want to just know how y'all are doing when it comes to it then. I thought I had one more energy. I don't know why I did. Well, that's 5. What's his face? 5 health I'm not getting back. Yeah, just overall, I hope that everybody's been able to relax and enjoy themselves. It's been a very hard weekend for me to get through just because of how tired I've been. I think I honestly need to get a lot more sleep for my own sake, just because of how much work I've been having to put myself through, both positively in like, all right, I've been able to get through a lot of this bullshit that's been going on at work, and also like, if I'm gonna be honest, it's not been the easiest thing in the world right now, trying to keep my head up with the store closing and all, and it's not really good news has been coming around when it comes to then on potential job opportunities or everything past that, but it still is slow progress. So I don't want to think about it too much here. I just want to relax and enjoy myself right now if I can help it, you know? Yeah. Now I've been playing a lot of Spire 2 off, offline when it comes to, of course, and well, I want to relax. That's right, so, of course, like when it comes to, what am I trying to say here? Playing the Spire, especially so, I don't have to do everything on stream when it comes to it, obviously so. I can just kind of play it however I want, and it's not like people are missing, oh, I didn't showcase what my other Ascension runs were. Now, I could have absolutely been recording some of these Ascension runs, considering how well some of them have been. Like, my last Silent run was a full Shiv build that worked out perfectly and wonderfully, quite frankly. And it's just, well, yeah. Also, this is an enemy I've never seen before. It's very interesting, but at the same time, like, okay, that's cool. Not too much of a problem with how my deck has mostly come together here. Mitigate as much damage as I can since I can't kill him anyway. And then there we go. Right now, I think Slice actually might not be bad, just to keep pushing for damage. Expose is also pretty nice too, just for the vulnerable. I feel like Expose more though. I am not taking the map right now, I don't think. Powder Demise? Not bad. Absolutely resting though before I take these elites. I think, especially with a thinner deck, I need to just be trying to take advantage of as much damage as I can do right now. But just, you know, I can keep ranting on about how bad my day has been and everything like that or so. But I'm gonna get through it, y'all. I'm always gonna work through it. Otherwise, how else am I gonna come back to talking to y'all about how wonderful y'all can be, stream-wise and all that or so, right? I mean, well, getting an attack won't help me unless I get neutralized. Which actually I could roll that 50-50. Or actually no, if I just get to choose it straight up, that's actually really good for me. Because that's saving me 6 damage, which is not too much in the grand scheme of things, but I'll take whatever I can get, you know? Yeah, this took a lot more health than I would have liked. If I'm going for 3 elites, I'm going for 3 elites. Oddly Smooth Stone is really good. Batflop's probably really nice for now. Bouncing Floss is there, but well, that didn't let me push, but I think Batflop I just need another block, especially since I don't have a campfire first to an elite. Hello there. I'll absolutely give you Powder Demise. And thank you, Oddly Smooth Stone, for being very cool. Yeah, just as much as I can relax with y'all here, that's all I want to do. Just be able to relax and enjoy my gaming. I know that there's a lot on my docket that I do want to keep working on when it comes to gaming-wise. Because there is this. I still need to get to Fantasy Maiden Wars soon enough. Misty's Izakaya still needs a lot of love and care put into it for everything that's building up to it. Considering how I've been looking... Hello, Storm of Steel. I think I'll take you. Just because that can always be a free turn. That's right, that's 4 elites potentially. And these have been really good artifacts to be getting as well too. Like these 3 in a row are just really decently good. Yes! Perfect dagger spray. Apply vulnerable to this man here before I hit them all twice. That is absolutely wonderful. If I weaken you, you're not doing any more damage. We're gaining 12. So I can actually apply out all the attacks. What a wonderful turn 1. Hello, Zui. I hope you're doing good, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I should have been attacking the vulnerable one, but I should also be able to just kill him straight up, too. Methinks. I mean, if I do... It's not going to change my calculus too much here. I'd rather just apply poison here. That way you're just dead this coming turn. No matter what, so I don't have to deal with you. And it's only 2 damage I've taken so far. Unless I get another... I was about to say, unless I get another dagger spray, which would have been wonderful, but didn't happen, so it's whatever. Instead, it's just block for as much as I can, of course. But yeah, just... It is... Because, getting docket-wise again, I think I do want to maybe... see if I can't do some Totopia when it comes to it then. Oh, like both like in terms of like playing it out and seeing if I can't record some content for it, because I want to show off the demo considering how I've been enjoying that a lot alongside playing Civ with Crimson recently. Kill you, you're doing more, and then I can just weaken you, so it's only 5 damage. Okay, honestly, for me taking like what, 7 damage this fight, that's honestly not bad. Oh, another poison potion, and happy flower too? What the heck? Calculated gamble is just good in general. This is a really good artifact setup that I have so far, or relic setup. Hello, Frozen Egg, you could be a huge set piece for the future. And he's already maxed out on damage, so not much to do here. Alright, calculate gamble. See what I get out of it, because I can still take advantage of the vulnerable turn from the exposure, which is Wonderhoy. And then this is a perfect free push. Not much to do there, but I'm not minding taking too much damage there. Almost, actually. Really good fights, quite frankly. I just need like a good power to put myself all together. Strength potion is there. I think I like having the double potion over the strength right now, though. Infinite Blades is nice to have innate, especially since I do want to play it out. Now, I am a little bit scared of the Waterfall Giant, potentially. Because I've legitimately only fought this guy like twice, so I want to make sure I have a good threshold, because I don't exactly remember how far. That's his face. I need to be looking for the damage he can do to me. I do think I will just throw both the potions so he can start ticking, though. Because, again, if I'm comparing it to Lost Prince of Legend, Marissa's kill point is 50 damage. It's 35, or 30 to 35 for Master Spark. And I'm seeing here, yeah, 15 damage, 18, so that's just keep building up. So my buffer is 50, not including whatever block I might get out of it then. Or if I can weaken him in the meantime, too, of course. Getting to retain into Storm of Steel for a full hand, though, wouldn't be bad either. Thinking about it out loud. That's also a really good vulnerable prop turn. Block what I can. That'll be good. Getting to push these ships has been really nice, though. I will say. Storm Steel's been a bit more worthwhile since I can't generate as much though. Like either generating garbage or generating anything else that might be useful for me though, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Just to get into kill range. So we're chill. And then that should be him. Yeah, I was about to say. Attach for 30 units before being destroyed, so I just need to block for as much as I can. Weakening does work against him, which is absolutely nice. Okay. Okay, not necessarily as bad as I would have thought. Shivs now hit all my enemies. Now that could absolutely be it. Venom also could be really nice too. I am making shivs twice over from Storm Steel and Infinite Blades, so honestly it might be that. I haven't taken Knife Trap yet either, but Phantom Knives is always really good. Now I just need accuracy and we're back to a shiv build, people. Worm? Could go 3 elites, but that's 4 elites, but I have no way to shop. Instead I could go shop. And that still is 3 elites I hit. That's 3 battles in the meantime then. There's no way for me to drift onto the left path. But that might be the more feasible thing, so I'm gonna get a huge power spike with the shop. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2. I mean, Lantern, T-Set, and Happy Flower are really helping me out, so I honestly do think that's fine. Pell's Wind is really good too. But I think the tiers is honestly fine, because then I can start taking more expensive things and not being afraid to do so. Plus, with me playing shivs, I'm always going to have energy. So I think this, like, the fact that this solves my energy problem, or any potential energy problems, is really stupidly good. I could literally, well, I could float, but it's not really any specific reason for me to float versus taking 7 less when I can float this coming turn anyway. So now I can float here, I'll have 4 energy, and then I'm still fine. Hello, Fan of Knives. So let me just hit this hopper 5 times and make you immediately fall down to the ground like an idiot. That's wonderful. Having Envenom also would have been nice too, but Storm of Steel for consistency in case I run into any AoE fights I need to deal with is really good. Cloak and Dagger is good. Block and generating me more shivs. Hello, Fan of Knives. I'm not gonna draw all of them. I am a partial idiot. Infinite Blades would get me there, but I need to block 15. Would help me out, but I need to block 15 so I can stun this Rot Bulbud. Yeah, that's totally fine. Now I just have to keep blocking against this bozo here. Which I don't mind doing. Actually, because I weakened him, I didn't have to play the last one, I could have floated one, but it's fine. It's fine. Hit, hit, hit. Yeah. Cunning Potion. Ooh, interesting. Escape Plan is nice. Because it's just, you know, there's no reason for me not to. It's a free card. Prepared can also help me trigger more Sly, but I just need more ways for block, and also anything more for Lucky Fish to help me out. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That could be nice. Golden Axe is really good too. First of all, it's always removing a strike. A random card in each hand reward is in check with Swift 1. Each time I gain 8 Vigor. First time you play an attack, skill, and power for each turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Well, I'm gonna basically be getting that guaranteed, so I'm getting a power, and then I can do, like, skill attack, no matter what there. So that's, honestly, I think I'm fine with the Rainbow Rain, because anything that I get extra is great. I could take Speedster, Acrobatics, and Golden Axe. Like, all of them all together. And that is a wonderful power spike of a shop. I should have played Survivor so I can float but I'd rather, because if I played Survivor, I would have been able to float 1 extra. But it's fine. Play Acrobatics. Don't care about the slide, but I do care about Rainbow Ring proccing actually out of that. Is what that was. Those power attack still. Hello, Speedster. I can actually do that again. I can get another Rainbow Ring proc. Yeah, I forgot since I bought Speedster, now I have three strength, 4 dexterity, and that is really stupidly good. Try acrobatics. So block me for everything. No reason to take any more damage. Yes, I'm gonna be frailed, but it's not a problem. And you're dead. Nice. That's really solid. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 15 damage to all enemies. I have good AoE. I don't need that. Sector Punch should be really good. Applying Weak, helping out a little bit there. That is an attack, but is that necessary as much? For the shivs, I think it's good just to also have a debuff as another way to help my block. Overall. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. How many cards am I gonna play? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that worth it as much? Versus just blocking 22? I think I'll just take the Predator, maybe? Rather. Hello, Untouchable. That's actually wonderful. So I can do something like this. Float a mana for next turn. I'm drawing the additional cards, and then we just keep this squad going then. Neutralize, absolutely. Shiv, of course. I think I do discard 1. Hello, Speedster, very cool. Now it's time to gamble. Keep weakening them, and then I can keep floating the 1, so I still have 4. This is a wonderful fight I'm getting so far. Play Acrobatics, both for the proc, and so I can, for a Speedster proc. And then just keep floating, because he's already weak. Still not taking any damage, and we are very, very sick. Like, we are so chill right now. Yeah, 37 damage, just casually. Thank you. What a wonderful fight. Meal tickets, nice. That's another Speedster. That's another power for me to also keep proccing Rainbow Ring. I'm pretty fine with that too. Dash is also just good in general, but it being 2 mana kind of scares me a little bit. Now, I'm thinking retaining Golden Axe is nice, but calculating damage did rid of that, so I don't know how valuable that would be for me. Instead, Acrobatics being better, I think would probably be the play. I'm gonna rest up, but also, I have these elite fights. I think I'd rather just rest in general, get my health back up to full, because Edge is helping me out a good bit here. It's not too much that I need to have. I'll take an upgraded common power, though. Yes, accuracy, hello. Alright, well, I spoke it into existence. I said Shiv build, and here we have a Shiv build. Hello, Warpaint. I'm not gonna say no to you. I love Warpaint. I love Warpaint. Okay, expose first into Fan of Knives. And, that is a 1-turn kill. That is actually ridiculously nice. Reflex is good. More card draw when it comes to it then. And then, yeah, I'm at full health with Blood Vial. I can take all these fights. Just casually. In fact, I can do even more than this. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Hello, and almost goodbye. What a stupid start. What a very stupid start. Oh, Speedster. You are such a cool mechanic. Poisons are triggered 2 additional times. Not needed. Up my sleeve could be good, though. More shivs, absolutely. Alright, Dodger Spray. There's no reason for me not to. Weaken. I'm taking 11 damage. And if I get Fate of Knives, then actually I just live without a problem then. But getting me Infinite Blades in here, freaking relats. I should have played it actually a little bit out of turn, so... Well, actually no, if I played an attack, then I wouldn't have gotten my what's-his-face anyway then. I wouldn't have gotten the Rainbow Ring prod, so it's actually chill. 2 die. I get to float 1. And then I could do something just stupid like this if I want to. Thank you, very cool, very funny. I love you, Liquid Bronze, but I don't know if that's worth it here. Well, Liquid Bronze wins fights on its own. The dexterity's nice, but I have, what's his face? I have Audrey Smooth Stone and a way to keep getting more stuff and then anyway, so we're fine. Float the 1? And I will apply my block potions. I'm taking no damage this turn. Float the toots. I want to take the spites, and then it'll be 5 damage. I'd be getting for free. I'd be taking for free if I played that. And again, keep floating the 1. Expose. Prepared. Speedster. Calculated Gamble. Hello, Fan of Knives. Whack, whack, whack. Oh, so good. Hello, Flex Potion. Hello, Assassinate. You could be good, but I think I'd take Expertise rather. Assassinate's fine, but I'm not really struggling too much necessarily here. Okay. But I will be doing something like this here, though. Nice, got some block. I think I do just gotta whack this guy a bunch of times, quite frankly. But I will be putting my Thorns Potion against him. Because I am putting so many dazes into my deck, I need to just help push for my own damage in that case then. And why did I play up my sleeves instead of the strikes? Since I have accuracy, that's letting me push my damage. It's totally fine. And you see here, he's dead. The vulnerable prots are still letting me get there. Bag of Prep, I love you. I will take another calculated gamble. And with how healthy I am too, I could honestly... Yeah, I could honestly upgrade something. I suppose giving another vulnerable is really strong though, I must say. Golden Axe Retaining is nice though. Is it required? No, but it does let me have an execute on proc for however many cards I play. Now I do have 2 calculated gambles that might make that moot. So Expertise giving me 1 additional card might be it. I think so. Alright, Worm. This is gonna be really stupid. Let's get the poison proc and then do this. Just keep drawing, just keep drawing, just keep drawing, drawing. I will play my extra mana out though, for the accuracy. I don't mind doing that. What I think I would do is something along the lines of this. So that's card draw that I'm getting out of this here. Then I'll float. I don't mind taking the damage here because I'm still healthy and I still have 3 turns of resources. As much as I want to draw more, I need to play these calculated. I need to play the shivs out because unlike unlike Lost Friends of Legend, you don't have like shivs will just brick my deck for the future. So I do actually need to be playing them out. Because if I redraw them, they don't have the Lost Friends of Legend detail to where that they to where they will actually draw you another card. So because of that, it is absolutely a must to actually be able to play them out. Now, is this a problem for how this fight's going? Not at all here, as you see. The double speedsters have absolutely ruined this man. A second Storm of Steel honestly feels a little troll. I don't like these choices at all. I mean, no, not necessarily. I could take another, because one, I still want the Ed prop to keep going. Going into Queen, which I'm fine with. Fill all empty potion slots with random potions. What the heck? Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enchant them with Swift 3. Well, quite frankly, it's really stupid if I don't enchant my speedsters immediately with that. And actually, having my Infinite Blades give me more card draw immediately, too, is really stupidly troll. Like, really stupidly troll if I didn't. Left path, that's 1, 2, 4 elites and 2 shops that I can make use of. That is absolutely my path. What is this, dude? Actually, what is this? I have way too many cards that if I played Phantom Knives out, like, I can't actually draw any of this stuff here. What I can do, though, is still play Storm of Steel, and I think I'll actually be fine then, though. So what I'll do is discard all, so, and since all the shifts are hitting everybody, yeah, I will chill. Ricochet does scale up with my strength. I'm actually fine taking that. And again, I just want Lucky Fish to just keep rocking. That is really stupidly funny, I must say. Alright, what if I do this? Thank you, Sly. And then what if I did this? Oh, Speedster Prots! You're so funny! You are so funny, Speedster. And then I play Speedster again! And I'm frotting even more! What a stupid combat, dude! That's all in turn 1! I don't 100 damage in turn 1! Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's getting ruined and I haven't even directly hit him! Oh my goodness gracious, what a stupid deck I have right now. I'm not going to Divine 6 times for a dead card. Oh, I can't reveal it all the way. No, Christ. I'll take another prepared, though. More cards, as always, though. But yeah, like, this feels so figured out. Goodness gracious, it legitimately is way too much. Hello, Calculated Gamble. Alright, play Infinite Blades first, so I can just have that for the future. I'm just... The game's auto-playing itself, dude. Now that's gonna be a problem with me actually getting all those slimes in my hand, but I don't care! I'm just like holding my breath, just enjoying the cacophony of all of this. Speedster is a really stupidly fun mechanic that I really do like out of the Silent here. So much so. I'm gonna float the 1 in case I need the extra energy. Neutralize out. Thank you, Expertise. Very cool. Thank you, Escape Plans. Very cool. And then I'll just play Ricochet itself. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, Shadow Meld. You're very cool. I'll take you as a emergency button in case I need. And then it's these bozos. Alright, alright. Speedster. Absolutely gotta play Speedster. And play these two out for free. Calculated Gamble is there. Let's expose this guy. Why is this so funny? Oh my god. I almost killed them. Almost killed them all in one turn. Now they're all gone. Draw 3 cards! Get that Flex Potion out of here. It is turned absolutely into an accuracy game without me thinking about it. I don't necessarily need Dagger Throw, but I'm gonna keep taking it for fish. And then keep letting me draw more cards. Yes, please. Get the prepared going. Well, Centennial Puzzle. Not needed, but you're very cool. Speedster. Oh, it's Day Plan. Take Infinite Knives, just, you know, just to have, of course. Get a Strikeout. I'm not gonna play up my sleeve, I don't think. No, I will play Shadow Meld, so I can fully block here. So I don't want to be taking any damage from this guy here. Alright. Back to it. Oh, hello, second Speedster. Very cool. Thank you for the Untouchable, for the Sly proc. Thank you for the Reflex. For more. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. It keeps going. It keeps going. I don't care if I'm weakened or so or anything like that. I'm just gonna keep going. Thank you. Very cool. I can discard more. But I'd say I have enough shifts to get through this year anyway. Varia, I will take. Hello, Nightmare. Why not? Going against Queen. Cutting Potion could be there for me, but I think the plating... I mean, nah. Give me another cutting. Alright. Meal Ticket would heal me otherwise. If you would end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies, that's not happening, dude. That is not happening. Discard 2 cards. Add 2 shivs into your hand. Strike out. I think Nostalgia is really funny, though. To potentially keep getting more of everything that I need. And then I just save for another shop, I do think. Because none of these are worth it, quite frankly. I could take Gorget, but I think I'll just wait and see what the other artifact is. I did not get anything I wanted out of here. Wow, still nothing I want. Alright, calculated gamble without any Speedster, unfortunately. It's fine, but it's just kind of sad. Where is my Speedster? There is my Speedster. Right, there we go. Very chill. There's my second Speedster, but I'm just gonna discard through everything for now. And I actually didn't get any block, I just realized. It's fine. Expose, very cool. I'm actually gonna float the one. I have a little bit more to play with. Backflip. Discard a bit more. I mean, nothing more for me to do. I have enough block to get to the fire. So it's not drawing everything that I want, so this is actually a little bit of a brick, I must say. Dagger spray out. I'd still just token Dagger just to ensure I don't get any more damage. And there's our 7 Speedster. There you go. I mean, my deck is still fine enough to where I'm not living or dying if I do or don't get my Speedster, but it still is nice to get, you know? But when you get turns like these here, to where you can just kind of let the game play itself out, it's still very funny. Vulnerable potion? I might take, actually, for the shifts and all. Absolutely another expertise, though. Give it to me as a in case. Milted is going to heal me, though. I totally forgot. 3 thorns. Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. That's really stupidly good. 3 deaths on its own, too, is fine. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy, though. That's really stupid. Give me all of that, actually. Give me all of that, Mr. Merchant. Absolutely. And it's just another Torment Nexus. The Torment Nexus. Alright. Well, time to play out every single power underneath the sun here. So this turn was all set up when it comes to it, but I'm honestly fine by that. Because the fact that I'm retaining my entire hand from Ringing Triangle, which is wonderful. 2 expertises kind of break each other in hand. There's my Speedster. Second Speedster. Adrenaline. Into Calculated Gamble! Prepared. Reflex and Ricochet. Yeah, dude, I'm generating so much energy thanks to automation as well. Oh, it's so stupidly good. And yeah, discard everything and let the vulnerable proc kind of ruin your life. Holy Pantograph would get me across the line too. Honestly, another Swift Potion actually would be better than the Shivs. And a bit more energy out of Adrenaline actually wouldn't be bad. So yeah. Alright, Queen, I'm absolutely going to destroy you in just a second here. Okay, footwork first, because that's not doing anything. First Speedster. Prepared for the Ricochet. Oh, automation. I really did want you. Acrobatics. Infinite Blades. Thank you, Nostalgia. Very cool. 4 more on my Nostalgia. I'm gonna play Accuracy into Calculated Gamble. I'm still floating 1. There's my Speedster. Keep drawing. Keep going. Reflex for drawing more cards. Acrobatics. So I can have this go on. This is so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. And then that'll be my turn. And I'm actually gonna retain because of freaking Ringing Triangle. I totally forgot. Oh my goodness gracious. Honestly, give me like a bunch of ricochets, unironically. Because if I can like discard all of them, that'd be really funny. I can discard all of them. That's really funny. So discard my hand. play all these shivs out. And she's dead before I even can do accuracy, doing a speedster draw 3 cards. Ha! What a run! That was a very much so needed cathartic run for myself. Oh my goodness. Full shivs into just speedster with everything that went off of it. Like, the Act 1 Elite's giving me wonderful turn 1s and like giving me dexterity to get through the fights, and then just turn 1 viability with having Warrington giving me a little bit more. Happy Flower giving me, yeah, just Happy Flower's always being a great. And then T-Set helping my elite fight, so I'm not too bad. And then just, yeah, just this whole row exactly here set everything up beautifully. But Beautiful Bracelet also is a really stupidly good relic that kind of turned the accuracy from, oh, that's cool, to, oh my goodness gracious, this is really stupidly powerful. I feel good about that. I feel really good about that. Give me another silent, but let me take some bites out of food while I do this too. Give me colorless cards. I don't mind Seeker Strike. Phantom. So, I need my multi-hits. That's 3 elites potentially. That's 4 elites potentially if I want to go this way, actually. So, we're holding this path. Sorry, I'm eating my food, but not gonna lie, that's a really unfortunate turn 1 to only draw 2 attacks and one of them to neutralize. Thank you, Survivor, though, for being very cool. Okay. Right now, as it is, prepared's fine. Hello, Ed, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not pushing too much. I got to kill a slime, which is fine by me. I'm just eating a little bit of a sandwich on the side, so again, don't mind me, y'all. Do not mind me. I actually should have gotten a slime in my hand, that way I can get it out of the death there without having to worry about playing it at all, but having to worry about having that just stuck in my death and having a dead turn. But as we see, it's kind of inconsequential right now. Nice. Fire Potion is really good for early elites, and dodge and roll is fine by me. I think I would like to upgrade something. Seeker Strike is doing more is good, but also you can't deny that having 2 weaken neutralize is really good. So it's that, and I think I might actually want another fight so I can get another card in my deck. So since I'm elite rushing, I need to get more powerful attacks if I can help it right now. Like, it will be vital for me to keep getting more actual cards, because it's a mistake that I made all the time in Slay the Spire 1 of, yeah, I can go for events and all that and whatever, and that's cool. It seems really cool to do, but the problem that you run into is they're all fat that, what's his face? If you don't have a way, if you're not adding cards to your deck, if you had events like the map one, for instance, or like the Sword in the Stone in Slay the Spire 2 now, you are not adding a card to your deck, or rather you might even be adding a dead card to your deck, and you're still trying to fight elites to power up your run early. That doesn't help you at all. Abrasive can win me fights on its own. And, you know, I'm gonna deal more damage to him the more cards you play in a turn, so just gotta stick with that. Abrasive doesn't do much for me here. This is gonna be a tough fight to get through, I am not gonna lie. That, and I need to actually work on my sequencing a little bit here, because the weakness at least gets me across the line, which is nice. Abrasive's actually gonna help out a good bit more too. But I still have to chuck through half of his health, and this is not gonna get any easier. Yeah, I'm only doing so much damage on with these thorns here. This is not helping my case. Playing so much, but I'm not doing too much damage to him. Now, the neutralize is absolutely going to be vital to my survival here. I'm just going to hit him with the fire potion, I do think, now. No. We'll see if it's necessary. It will be necessary unless I want to take 18. Nah, just kill him. Twisted Funnel. That's poison to start, but I think right now I need just cards. So again, Dagger Spray. Sid Storms could absolutely help, but Dagger Spray, because I really thought one right here, and next one I could have would be all of, what's his face, the little wizard guys. So I'm just being smart, trying to get ahead on the curve on that end here. This is a really dead turn to get against the Fraud Parasite, though, of all attacks on turn 1. All defenses on turn 1, and now I get all attacks? You gotta be kidding me, dude. What is that luck? I think I'll actually play the energy potion so I can get to splitting him here, though. Because him dying in his turn means that they are stunned on my next turn cycle, which is actually really important to have. Because then, yes, I can just get through, like, maybe all of this here early. Because this guy's fight, with the potential to drag on, is a very scary fight. So the fact that I'm able to get rid of him all for the price of one more potion, I am 1000% chill with that. In fact, it's only 3 damage on this fight because he dies to the thorns. I am fine. Eternal Feather is great too. I'll probably take Ricochet because I just need a little bit more help on that end then, holistically. And Eternal Feather is gonna help me a lot. Alright. Now Storms with Abrasive. Molten Egg is nice. But yeah, that Eternal Feather getting to heal me a little bit, and letting me keep upgrading my cards here, is really important. I'm not gonna lie. I think Prepared doing 2 helps me out for my Spire effects, potentially. I'm healthy enough that I think I should be going for Envenom. That way I can continue to push for damage here. I do think I just gotta play Abrasive immediately now, because that's a lot of damage I get to add on to everything here. And then actually getting to play Neutralized on top of all this is really good. Not bad. And then you die to the first hit of my Abrasive. Great. Poison Stab ain't bad, dude. Again, like, since we have Twisted Funnel, we are getting a bit of help on that side here. I think having Dodge and Roll get to carry over a little bit more for me is good. And Statue again. I should have done Poison Dagger first for Dagger Spray. That's 2 damage I was potentially missing out on there, though. Now, that isn't necessarily a bad start, especially since he's going to be weakened for his first turn. And the fact that I have Poison Ticket on him too, comparatively with him already being at 46 HP here, this is really good. I think I'll just have to go for Ricochet. Abrasive is my entire turn, and I just need to actually push for damage on him. sits, he's gonna be taking, so that's 4, that's 8, sits plus 8 is 14, that's 18, that's Seeker Strike, he's dead. He's dead to poison, I should specifically say, but we're good. I do like Pounce, and the fact that it's upgraded is actually really nice. And we have slimes. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with a few slimes. Honestly, I actually don't mind it, because that means I can get another attack in my hand, and then we'll keep going on from there. 18 damage on you. Strike, now you're dead. I can discard Ricochet for the Sly effect, and we live. Well, I see another point. Others in my friends' points the Spire, not so Spire 2, but I personally never got around to it. Everyone I talk to says it's pretty good. I mean, you're seeing me just chill around with it. I'm getting to disassociate and not think too much right now with life, and just relax. And I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I think I might just have to keep going for more discarding then in this case. Now, Phantom, I don't know how well I'm gonna have blots against this guy, so I'm just gonna heal just to secure this run. And we'll go on from here. Follow through isn't bad, but that's has a condition for less damage then. Deal 4 additional damage for each card discard this turn. Doesn't matter to me right now. That's 12 damage versus 3 times 5, 15. Oh, actually, I need to get rid of the slippery stats, so it's actually well better to be playing that Ricochet. Because I totally forgot Phantom comes with that. Well, in that case, I can do something like this here. Fully block up, and then we're actually chilling. That this is slippery proc off too, and I have my abrasive, which is great. And I get to weaken him too. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I could cry. I was really disassociated with the Yu-Gi-Oh game for the PS2. I just think he big number. That's fair too. And at least like when it comes to Solar Spire specifically, this is like the roguelite again, like a deck builder roguelite that brought the whole genre to. Saying to heal is the wrong way to put it, because especially so, like overall, it is just like probably like the most solid gameplay loop that like solidified the genre for everybody looking at it then, on the outside looking in and just being like, okay, I think I can get why everybody likes these ones, or why everybody's copying it. Because it's just a solid gameplay loop that has, I wouldn't necessarily say it had to be, like, articulated upon, but just, like, you know, is very confident in design and does everything well. It's not the flashiest, but it's just good. Do you want additional damage to each card drawn in this combat? I don't have enough skills to make this work when it comes to it then for burst. I think murder's just going to be better. I'm just going to be card drawing and looking for a discard deck. Going left is 1, 2, 3, 4. Going right is 1, 2, 3, 4 leads 2. And I can also hit the shop naturally on the way. Alrighty. Remove 5 cards from your deck, add things back upgraded, doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. I still don't understand what that means, and I don't like it. So instead, Tears is fine, because that's, you know, more mana, and more energy, and if I can't play the Ricochets out naturally, then that's fine too. Because Palos 2 could also be nice too, but most of my stuff is already upgraded thanks to Molten Edge, so I think I'll just take the Tears to solve energy if it comes to it then. What's it to chill Darkest Dungeon? Because it's a turn-based game with cards, I guess that makes Darkest Dungeon a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I mean, you did put a lot of words into the mouth for how people might define a game when it comes to it then, I'd say. In that case then. But getting both Ricochet and Abrasive all together, that is honestly a wonderful turn. Let me keep poisoning these guys though. I'll just keep spreading the poison, because you will die immediately after, and he was already dead. The first one was dead to the Thorns proc. And then now you're just dead to the Thorns proc afterwards too. Wonderful. Skewer, I think, is actually fine for a finisher, especially since if I'm going to be floating mana. Push for damage right now, yeah. I'm taking this 12, there's nothing I can do to stop it. Ricochet. Hits. And then you're dead to poison. Nice. Only 12 damage? That's honestly not the worst thing ever. I'll take Foot Flat. That's an AoE, and if I can play it free, then there's that. Turn where you draw cards that either deal damage or do an effect. Your opponents at turn where they draw cards that either do damage or do an effect. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Cruzmates and King of Games Tour. Yep, I getcha, I getcha. This still is interesting overall to see and hear about, though, you know? Alright, you're dead to poison. I can't float for tears, otherwise I will just take more damage, which I'd rather not. I would say, it's funny, though, that Candelabra lets me essentially get the tears no matter what from the future, then. It's just better to actually hit you with Skewer, because even though that does disable tears, I did get to stun you. And I get to enable this here. Oh, so beautiful! That's so beautiful. And then you're just dead either way to these strikes. I need to get more defensive cards is my problem, though. I sitting prepared isn't bad, though. There's also Speedster. Okay, Backflip, I think absolutely is needed. Whenever you apply poison, apply additional poison. Ninja Scroll is kind of there. And it does make my turn ones potentially really funny for dramatic entrance and Ninja Scroll. Speedster still destroys the game, absolutely, though, so I think that's the most important thing, though. That, and I will take an Entropic Brew. And so I'll take a power potion, too. So the fact that I'm going to be rushing all of these elites means that I need to just have things on hand. Whenever you play a card, gain block, absolutely. I'll take you in this case then, Fred. I just started these two. Yes, beautiful. Alright. Now I can just float on my 1. I'm gonna have 3 plus 1 plus 3 from Candelabra. That's 2 from Candelabra. Which stands, though. Nice. I want to play everything that I can, though, here. So even though I can float, I'd rather play Skewer for the extra 30, because that gets me to 12 blocks, so I'm not taking any damage from this bozo. And then that's only 1 damage I would be taking here, plus he's dead. Speedster plus Batflip will kill, because I have the 1 extra, and then we're good. Okay, now it might be time for Burst to see if I can't pair it with anything else. I'll take a random uncommon. I think I like my Game Boy's Brew more. And then next fight. Hello, my good sir. Immediate Abrasive for your turn 1 Thorns is really stupidly good. See here, that's 21 damage I'm taking. So I can just do that, and then I can actually keep, well, even though it's gonna cost me another, what's his face, in my deck, another days in my deck, I'm actually fine with that, because my card draw will get me across the line here. Tap for 20? Because then I just have to just get a turn of attacks, and if it doesn't work out, then I can just figure it out from there. Or murder. Nice. Grand Finale is funny, but there's no way I can force that, so it might just be better for the stab to keep the poison ticking from Twisted Funnel. Hello, Bellows. You are really stupidly good. And then absolutely, you gotta upgrade Speedster. There's no reason not to. Burst is my next target, though. This is a stupid turn 1, potentially. Hello, Bat Whip. I didn't get anything I wanted out of that, no. I mean, well, it's easy. Entropic Brew lets me discard literally everything here. And then I'll just see if I can't get, like, yeah, prepared into Foot Flash. So these guys just immediately die. Yeah, just look at that, y'all. Kinda chill. Hi, Crimson. Thank you, Gremlin Horn, for getting me over door. And now my turn 1 is even solved with Anchor. Lovely. Hidden Daggers is good. More discard engine. And then upgraded burst, because that's kind of the most important thing. Alright. Yeah, this kind of feels like another solved out game, quite frankly, right now. Because, yeah. Really stupidly good. Acrobatics lets me keep drawing more. I absolutely will love you. And Beekeeper once again, my friend. Well, hello. I get my dexterity again. Let's see here. There's Speedster. Hello. Love you. Don't care what I'm discarding, quite frankly. I'll just keep hitting you over and over again. I think we're still fine. I mean, the fact that I'm at full health, like, getting Eternal Feather has been really stupidly good. Don't get that wrong, though. Do not get that wrong. Eternal Feather has absolutely made this a wonderful, wonderful run I've been able to support. Don't play the Ricochets. I don't want to brick myself entirely with 5 more dazes. 1, 2. There we go. Remember, it's the first time you can block from a card each time that double it. That's not bad. I think I'll take Predator, because having more card draw on its own is just good. Yeah, Eternal Feather letting me just keep upgrading these cards constantly is the most important thing. For the fact that I've been able to support my engine, because Molten Egg has all my attacks upgraded, so I don't have to worry about that. I've been able to upgrade all my powers and skills otherwise then, and you can see here, my health pool is perfectly fine. So I'll save the Tinature for when I really need the energy, because I'm really getting the float, meaning Pale's Tears is good. And we just get to do all the damage that we want to right now. Quite prepared again. I think I'll escape once. And then I will chill. That way I can keep my floated energy with Pale's Tears. Burst into Prepared. So I can see what I get out of this here. Because I do want to play Predator, and then I'll use that extra float for block. I don't have a way to discard anything, unfortunately, here. So instead, just do this. Keep floating again for Tears. So I'm not worried about having to draw for Intent Escapes, because I am going to draw one. Just due to how much card draw that I have, you know? That's not a worry for me at all. I'm just gotta keep slowly working him down. Because all the card draw that I'm getting is wonderful. Might be time for the Tinature, but I still got 3 turns, and he's gonna hit himself twice over with my Thorns again. So again, Abrasive has been really stupidly good for me here. Absolutely, it's a double runaway turn, and then I should be able to kill him in this next cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do Speedster, and then Predator kills. Nice! Edgewound Slash is there. Let's see how attacks so double damage is really stupidly good, though, for Shadow Step. too vulnerable on turn 1 though, alongside my innate from Dramatic Entrance is there. But double damage to my attack. I mean, but I'm also half and half when it comes to it then, with the fact that I have Speedster as a available proc too. But these ricochets are helping me out a good bit. Nah. Shadow Step is a way for me to potentially, like, just beeline. Doormaker. Every 4 cards that you play, draw 1 card. Well, I mean, there's that. I do think so. Probably. I do think. I mean, I don't have too many shivs, but that does help me a little bit here. Now, powers, unless I'm trying to play Abrasive on its own, that is another thing that I can do for Ricochet. I think that might be it, though. So Warhammer, killing elites, I have so much stuff, and it's not like... I mean, it raises my baseline then, but so many of my cards are already upgraded that it's not too much of a problem then. I think I might take the Gauntlet just for consistency. 1, 2, 3 elites. 1, 2, 3. So getting 3 at most then might just be something like this line here, I do think. Just found a sound from a band I realized is randomly blown up over me. This is twice now it's me about the same character. Hello? Okay. Dramatic Entrance. Prepared. With Flat and Ricochet. Speed's just not worth it here. Can I get Seeker Sprite to get anything good? No, unfortunately not. In that case then, Hidden Daggers twice. I should have played the Flex Potion. What am I doing? I'm very stupid is what I'm doing. But it's fine. That's not the worst damage to be taking. And anyway, they're dead. Acrobatics again. Give it to me. Varya's nice. Catastrophe ain't bad either. I think Varya's good. Because the extra strength just helps all of my cards, especially since I have multi-hits. I don't need the HP. I'll be fine. Potion Belt. That's really good for Entropic Brew. Hello? Give me a skill, because I think I need to block more. I will take another dodge and roll. Absolutely. And then this will be the turn that I do Tinature. Absolutely. So Burst. Acrobatics. Get me my Abrasive first. Into Ricochet. And let me start with that. Yeah. Let me start with that. Or 18 block, that is overkill, but it gets me across the line for the turn 1. So if I can mitigate as much damage as I can right now, that's the biggest thing. Huge. So I can Entropic Brew next turn, because I know that this was the burn turn, which I'm totally fine with. Hello, Speedster. Very cool. Hit into Survivor, so I can discard another. And we've dealt so much damage to him already, now I just need to block everything. Or I can weaken him too. I'll float, because I still want to retain that 5 mana. 5 mana, 5 energy. We chill here, because free still is good. And with it just being a burn turn for him, I don't care what happens otherwise. I'm gonna take 1 damage from the burn, because I played it out of order. No, that's 3. But it's good, because he's dead this turn. See ya, sucker. Good fight. Really good fight. Calculated Gamble's gonna help me a lot, I do think. If I go double campfires, I can actually hit both elites still and heal up thanks to Eternal Feather. So give me this route, actually, yes. Mercury Hourglass, not bad. More Acrobats drawing me more cards is great. And we go on from here. Okay, nothing specific I want out of this yet, so... see here. And then Speedster into Calculated Gamble is really funny. So I think I'll hold, because since Calculated Gamble retains now, I can actually just kind of chill on this. Now I say that as they don't even play Calculated Gamble, but trust the process, trust the process. Process is not really doing much for me here. Okay, Brew, what do you got for me? That's the best I got. Alright. This is the burn turn. Discards all burns. Whatever. It's good. I mean, that was the intention with it, of course. Foot flat. I need rid of 1 here. Weaken. Dodge and roll. Blocking enough. So Predator or... no, Murder is better because I basically get him to death range. Actually, he's gonna die to poison if I just hit him with a strike once. Because I had my thorns too, so we're fine. Actually, Mercury Hourglass killed him too. Draw 1 and discard 1 at the beginning of my turn. Absolutely. Well, this sucks. I don't mind Regret if I get Relics. Orichalcum and Lantern. Orichalcum I don't care as much, but Lantern is fine. I don't like that just ring of the snake. I just have to lose the HP then. Batwhip and Shadow Step being upgraded is nice, but I gotta get through this fight here, which is my main concern. Okay, applying a vulnerable early is actually really important. They can do something like this. Dramatic entrance to hit him, and then I just need to find my ricochets. Lovely, lovely. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I actually need to defend as much. I didn't discard the ricochet because I'm stupid. Alright, it's fine. Main thing, I'm just trying to get rid of this Flail Knight, who I can get rid of right here. Good. Hello, Speedster. Thank you. Thank you for that, actually, then. In fact, I can just replace Speedster and then float a mana. Because, Permafrost would get me a little bit more block, but I'm trying to save for, Vambrace value. So I'm trying to get out of this here. Batwhip twice, because Speedster proc. And then, I will just draw a little bit more. Because it's very funny. Thank you! Very cool. Rolled Plans isn't bad either. More cards just in my hand at all times is good. And then I still get to retain my power card for the Door Major. Nice. Free Speedster? Absolutely. Or almost free Speedster. You get what I mean, though. So, Speedster's there. Hello, Tools of the Trade. I will gladly take you right now. Grant Entrance. We have to play both of these out. Wonder Hoy. 1, 2. And then I don't even need to block anymore then. Good. Very good turn one. Very good turn one. So I got to play so many of my power cards already on their own. 1, 2. Do that for the future. Do we calculate a gamble so I can just go ahead and see what I get? And that's actually really good. In fact, I'll even block more. That way I'm not taking any damage. Or, I'm taking only 4, but the fact is I get to open the door maker this turn, which is the big thing. Okay. Get this burst going. Hello, Foot Flock. Very cool. I think I will choose to have Speedster be free. Or, okay, so even if I make it free, it's still always going to be +1 from Spike Gauntlets. That's totally fine. Fact is, what I want to do here is something like this, to where discard my hand, but I get 2 double damage turns, which is huge! Huge for value right there. Keep drawing, keep drawing. 1, 2, 3. Hit him with the poison while he's open. And float again. Hold on to the murder, because that is actually going to be my win condition. Predator. Pounce. Hello, Bat Whip. Very cool. Hello, Foot Flat. Very cool. Murder for 118, and then prepare my next Shadow Step turn. That way I can open the door as soon as I can. So actually, I killed him straight up out of that hilariously. Which I am very fine with. Get this crap out of here. Discard these 2. For all these free shivs. And then block me. Now I am very close to death here. I do see the problem when it comes to it, but I should be able to kill the door maker on his way out. That is, there you go, he's stunned. And I just, you know, I am just gonna straight up kill him. This poison stab is my guarantee, thanks to the retain, and if not, poison again is fine. So long, sucker. Closer than I would have liked, but I'm glad I did rest when it comes to it, and a lot of the deck did help out overall there. I'm glad I did take Spike Gauntlets for my consistency, and getting Varia was also good, too. Pretty happy with that, pretty happy. Alright. I am pretty, again, satisfied with that run. And I think I'll probably call it there, because I want to eat. I want to eat my food and not think about stream. That's good 2 runs, though, and it already is 8 p.m. Actually, that's the last epoch we have right now, too, so let me take a look at that. New event. Okay, I still haven't seen all these events yet when it comes to it, but this is more for the future, and that's unlockable epochs just from playing the game, not from doing what's-his-face, doing all the side stuff so far. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that, y'all. Gonna take it easy for tonight, so wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you for chilling with me as I just disassociated a little bit tonight. It's just been wonderful to just get to chill out a little bit and not think about anything more but just playing the game. I will be back tomorrow with Mystia Mondays, absolutely so. Now, it might be an afternoon stream, actually, because I have IRL Anime Night in preparation, in my plans and all that. So because of that, that'll probably take my evening, so for the afternoon, that'll be my priority then. But for now, y'all, have a good night.